Hello, and I'm back with another tutorial. This tutorial will be on making a drum loop, not a dubstep bass this time. It will be like a dubstep drum loop. As you can see, I've already loaded up my kicks, snares and hi-hats. There's a ride. I've opened Nexus just because it takes ages, and I've got a massive. On this massive I've got a patch. I'll put this out for download when I upload this tutorial. Just to save time, I've already put effects on my kick and snare, and I've just assigned all the hi-hats for this and brought that up a little bit. So to start off with, this is my kick. It's quite loud, I'll turn that down a bit. This is my snare, and then I've got an open hi-hat. I'll just do this. These are all my closed hi-hats. And then this is my ride. This patch, I'll just sorry, that might have just deafened you, I don't know. It's just quite nice. And then next is, if you've got the expansion packs, it's Minimal House, I think it's number 1, yeah. It's Dream With Me. It's just quite nice. So to start off with, I'll just lay out some kicks. What I like to do is just have them like that. So if I just rename this kick, and I'll clone this 4 times. You right click, go down to clone, but you won't be able to see that on mine because it doesn't show. Now for each one of these are all different patterns. At the moment they're all the same, because that is generally what is going to be in it, but then each pattern I'm just going to add 1 or 2 kicks. So for the first one, I'm just going to stick an extra one there. Make sure your BPM is set to 140. And number 3 is going to be like this. And number 4, it'll be empty, but I'll put like that. Click on this little icon here. It might look different if you have different skin on. And just right click on each one, or left click on. Yeah, left click still works, but I'll just right click. Drag them like that. Right click, edit, copy, and right click, edit, paste. And then if you lay them all out like this, select song, this is what you should have. And then that is just 4 bars, and it's quite simple. And now for the ride, I'm just going to do the ride first, just because it's simple. You just stick it like that, it's just quite nice. Sorry about that. Now you got this. Shouldn't need ride. Now the hi-hats is just really experimenting. So it just sounds okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. I don't know if this will sound any good at all. Yeah, that'll do. Now the reason I don't do it in 8 bars is just because it'll probably be the same thing running through anyway, and the kicks I vary them quite a lot, so I don't do 8 bars, just so I can change them, and I can just take one out if I didn't want it there. So, oh, sorry, I don't mean to name that kick, it's supposed to be hi-hats. And now this is what we got. If I change it to song again, but I'm just going to turn all of these down just because I don't like them that loud. Now that was pretty simple. If we just carry this on for another 4 bars, now we've got an 8 bar. And that should be exactly the same, it would just carry on going for a longer time. I like to use Nexus, it's just nice. But I'm just going to stick in some notes quick. But to start off a song, I wouldn't have all of these in to start with. I'm sorry about that. I'd probably have something like this. Like that. And then on Nexus, I'll come on it, turn on the master filter, turn the cutoff all the way down. Because you can't right click, you go up to Tools, Last Tweaked, and then you create an automation clip, and then you can either drag it all the way up or just part the way, curve it a bit just so it doesn't go in so quickly. And now this is what happens. So that's just it fading then. And then you could, I don't know if you want to go straight into having all the kicks, but I will for the sake of this tutorial just to make it go a bit quicker. And I'll introduce the ride here. So now Nexus is all the way up. You don't need to carry on an automation clip because it just, the cutoff stays up, it won't go back down. What I just did then, I just turned down it when it's like a little roll. I just turned it down just because it was a bit loud. And then that's just a simple 16 bars intro, if you want to call it that. Oh, 8 minutes. Alright, well, I hope this help you start a tutorial, a song. If it did, leave a like, comment what you want to see next. Thanks for watching. See you soon.